Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Crosskeys 2024 tournament, Swiss Round 1. Today, we have a match between KillerApp23 and plasmasnake. This will be their first game in the Swiss session. I am TJ Melstrom. I am one of your commentators alongside Lana Bean. Hello, Lana Bean. How you doing?
Hello, TJ. Hello, chat. And I am doing fantastic. How about yourself? I hear that.
No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm on vacation. It's warm and sunny outside. Well, maybe not so much sunny, but it's definitely warm. It's my kind of weather, basically. Everybody else suffers, and I'm happy. So I like the heat. It's hot. It's the summer of Crosskeys 2024.
Absolutely. Crosskeys, so crossworld key sanity.
Right. So be ready to cross all of your keys, mark all of your entrances, and make sure you just don't jump down blindly on Ganon. Speaking of Ganon,
don't miss Mark.
Big key to Ganon's tower sitting in Link's house. Sanctuary is where you like to have a nice Houlihan. So this is what plasmasnake is doing. Meanwhile, KillerApp is protesting at the castle, and the guards are having none of it. Yeah, you get that magic, KillerApp. You get it.
You get that money, plasmasnake.
Yeah, get the money, get the bombs. Oh my god, this is a good start. I love this.
Bomb poles are amazing. Love it.
This feels good. This feels good. And 10 arrows sitting at the Lost Woods Thief drop down. Won't be getting that. I would expect KillerApp right now to get a few more bombs here. Looks like he's getting ready to do just that, yeah.
It's good to get 8 bombs without having to farm. It's always so nice.
Yeah, there you go. And that is a key on that island.
And now you've got another tree pole lined up. Hi, Pip, how you doing?
Oh man, one player has bombs, the other has money.
And the compass.
Yeah. Thanks, Johnny. We'll get there in a second. So KillerApp is going to want to go back to that chess game. Ooh. plasmasnake is still hunting for resources here.
Nice lamp.
Nice lamp. You look like you could use one. You're in the back of escape. 2 heart containers. 3 heart containers!
Ah, that seed's already healthy. Holy moly.
Right? I feel like I just pulled the lever in Vegas and won something.
Just give him blue mail and make death warping annoying.
Ugh. Forget it. Sheesh. Anyway, this is KillerApp going to Houlihan's. Good thing he didn't fight flippers if he wanted to do that.
Alright, what do we got at the sanctuary here?
Probably nothing. Yep. That's a bat, right?
Yes, it is. You're right, it's nothing. Ed would say it's nothing. Chat would say it's nothing. It's fine.
All right, now it's nothing. Can't do anything with that. It's just a cave with some cauldron in it. Because that's a thing that exists in this game. It's never explained. Never acknowledged. Oh, pull the bush crab. You're still looking for bombs, homie. Come on.
Not even gonna lift the bush.
All right, whatever. Here we go. Chess game. Oh, good, a mushroom. Oh, come on. Fine. Connector. We will not be taking this, despite the fact that it's a logical connector. Thanks in part to the lamp. And what's a lumberjack today? Dangerous. That is a map.
And it's also lumberjack.
It's also lumberjack, yes. So that is a dungeon. We will not be figuring out what it is.
It's fine. It's CT or GT, right? I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. Was that another dark connector sitting at the light hype cave? I think that's what I saw.
I think that's what it was, yeah.
Desert Palace and Tower of Hera are our you say it. Red crystals. There.
The 5/6s.
5/6s, yes. Are out. I was having trouble with our hour. That was the hard part for me.
All right, I already got a mushroom turn in from KillerApp.
Yeah.
And
connection to Hookshot Cave. I guess since this is the terminus of your route anyway, you just take it.
You do. I mean, even if it's like something you don't want right now, it could be something good if you get a mirror. Who knows?
Yeah. Meanwhile, your uncle has died tragically in the woods down a ditch.
But he had $20, so it's fine.
All right, you know what? That's fine. And a glove on Uncle. And KillerApp finding the top of Hyrule Castle, coming out the favorable entrance. And finds 2 connectors. What a spectacle rock! Yeah, that's it might not be the first time we go through that hookshot cave. That's a shield. I think that's a shield.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, he's skirting past it. He knows. He knows what's up. Nice. He's taking the
push grabs are $5 apparently.
And plasmasnake's finding Paradox Cave. Has some money, has some bombs, just has to survive, just barely ekes it out.
KillerApp gets the bomb jump. Or North Cack.
Alright, he's gonna check the other side now. If I were a plasmasnake, I would go open up the shop.
Yeah, you got the money. You'll land. I think you just get the free bomb. You could argue and go upstairs first just to use your bomb and then
save and quit.
I mean, you take a chance on running out of bombs, not being able to clear the room, but you also may be able to get out of here with 10 bombs, so it's hard to say.
That's what he's doing. Let's see if we find a weapon. There's more bombs, so that's okay, sure.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Oh. KillerApp wound up in the desert, and I think he decided to save and quit. This is a little troublesome for Plasmasnake. And these moldworms are not cooperating. He's gonna get hit. Okay. There you go. We got flippers. All right. I think you just cut your losses and go.
Okay, now we're doing hype cave. So yeah, here we go. Big key to
Eastern.
Ooh, that's not bad. Now, game, just give us a bow before we get to Eastern. Nobody has to get hurt. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen Eastern yet, so. All right.
And Plasmasnake gets his 100% increase in health in one room.
It's crazy that there's all 3 heart containers there. She's.
Hey, $50 farm.
Yeah, some extra cash for KillerApp. Plasmasnake is going to go back to that hype cave she didn't get to earlier. Can't go around the back for the high five, though. Sorry, Johnny. You got your compass already.
Okay, clearing out the eastern area before Kakariko. I like that.
You know, Kakariko is pretty dense. So, like, there's a lot of like potential connectors you can go in and out of it. Like, we don't have very good access to it right now. And these checks kind of go along the wayside if you don't get them too early.
Yeah, so, Eastern, like, Eastern tends to be the evil area that'll have, like, Sphere 1 boots that you skip for an hour.
Yeah, it could backfire, though, so. You might find something here you'll want to do later. Eastern Palace is Tower of Hera, so definitely a place we'll probably want to come back to later. Yeah, definitely, probably. That's, yeah. KillerApp is yet to get his glove. So Plasmasnake is routing such that she can lift the rock leading up to Eastern, or Hera in this case. That was not a great... That was... How far into the wall did that go? Jeez, come on. What are we doing here?
And now we have a connector up to Death Mountain.
And see if KillerApp opts to take it.
I think if you're KillerApp, you do, because It's your last entrance. You just
Yeah.
know you get
Yep.
you get a logical mountain start, so it's fine.
Yeah, despite having the glove and having the more optimal entrance checking route, KillerApp will come ahead here on the area routing. Because plasmasnake I might want to go back for that. I don't know. Let's see. This is definitely a mountain.
All right, so which connector is it going to be? Spec Rock Peak, bottom? Those are pretty much the only places Gary likes to connect to.
Recently, I've been seeing a lot of Hera exits.
Ooh, that would be spicy.
Yeah.
Especially if you get a hammer in Kakariko, you're like, oh,
right,
crap.
you want to come back? All right, it's just at the bottom level, but there you go. All right. We are going to get this save and quit location because as long as you're holding that old man, you die and you go back into that cave. That's a nothing thing. Oh boy, these dead rocks and these. Oh my gosh. Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. 2 health just sitting inside the house too.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, maybe the mountain cave can help him out.
Well, maybe Plasmasnake. She'll give us a better view of this, I think.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly not, but that gives us access to the pyramid.
Look at our mountain start.
You could do worse, but I mean, I don't know. Once you have access to this area via the flute and the hammer, is just I don't know.
It's pretty funny though, right? Your mountain start is the same place you rescued Gary at in the light world.
Yeah, Crosskeys is funny like that sometimes. It likes symmetry. It tends to favor symmetry.
Symmetry. What do you say? Symmetry. On occasion, you say it's serendipitous a little bit.
Yeah, serendipity. Well, I wouldn't consider this serendipity. I don't want to be here right now. This sucks.
It does, but you know what could be on the pyramid? Moon Pearl, or a mirror.
Yeah, that's exactly why KillerApp is doing this right now.
Of course,
precisely the reason.
It's going to be compass or arrows, but could be.
Yeah. That might be something important. I mean, this is logical right now. These dead rocks are being a lot more kind to Plasmasnake.
I think KillerApp's bunny sprite has rabies or something.
Well, it is a small key. It's a weird choice to have this be the bunny sprite for the sprite can. Is that our first key? That's our first key. Well, that's not our first. That's our first small key.
I think we had one to GT, didn't we?
I didn't know we had a big key to GT.
In Link's house, I thought that was a small key.
That was a small key. Okay. Oh boy, this is not something KillerApp is going to want to leave behind, but it's probably nothing. This cave never has anything. I'm dead ass. There's the other side of the mountain cave, right at the base of Link's house. All right, pod key, quake, powder, with a glove to access magic bad, a key to Turtle Rock. So there's actually stuff in Blindside for a change.
Yeah, a little bit. And with that glove, that gives us magic bat logically high bow.
Bow. Oh my god.
Okay, well, we have Eastern Palace on single trip. First try, right? That means it's a pod? Or not a pod, it's a pendant, right?
Nah, probably a crystal. I'm gonna say crystal. It's usually a crystal, it just has nothing in it.
That's true. Hera is the pendant.
A lot of the times, yes. Misery Mire. Alright. This won't be the last time we'll see this area. There's the gas station. Nice little
little farm.
Bomb refresh. And KillerApp is gonna top off. Okay.
10 arrows on Spec Rock.
All right, there's another. All right, so KillerApp might actually find this later. But that's a connection up to Death Mountain via Paradox Cave. And Sahasrara is here. These Towners are green pendant. And why he bothered to cover that up poorly, I'll never know. There's your Moon Pearl.
With those flippers, that gives us that gives us a dark shopping mall.
Yeah, with the flippers and glove, yes. Where was this Desert Palace? Which precise entrance was this?
South Kakariko somewhere, I think. I was looking on the Plasma side there.
Yeah.
I think it was either front of Tavern or maybe Shop.
I'm gonna say it was the front of the tavern. I think so. That sounds about right. But let's see where this west exit goes. Is that a vanilla spike cave? That is a vanilla spike cave.
Yes, it is. Well done, Brave. You rolled this. Well played.
All right, KillerApp does not have his gloves, so we'll not be able to check that entrance there. And Turtle Rock West, so this is not the terminus of this route, if plasmasnake can land this. Sorry, that's the east of Turtle Rock. And as being a little gung-ho here, you're going to explore it with some not great weaponry.
You got a bow, but it's still going to be a pain in the neck. Yeah, I just go to chainsaws.
Yeah.
And grab a heart while you're going by because you're still in one-shot territory.
Yes. Desert East takes us out of Bumper Cave.
Okay, so 2 reasonable connectors out of desert, and enemies has 5.
Things are not going great for KillerApp as far as survival goes. But I think this is going to work out for it in his favor. I don't know if he doesn't know it, but yeah, he'll need to do some more Sphere 1 stuff here. He needs to get his glove. He needs to go to Paradox Cave. So I think in the long run, that death is actually going to help him out a little bit. Plasmasnake is being very careful about these chain chomps and gets bombs as a reward for it.
I was wondering why she was death warping. I guess it's because it got a test TR West.
Yeah. Pick up this bomb here. Nope. Okay. You get the second one from the right. You get that bomb. And more Death Mountain for your pleasure. Although this side of the mountain is not in logic yet. We'll need a hook shot or a Samaria to put that in logic, I think.
Yeah, hook shot both directions. Maybe a connector up to, Paradox Top, but who knows?
Yeah. Gina's Cave. I would probably walk out of here and just do that right after the next exit, but it's fine.
Yeah, you got a bow. Yeah, the Tektites aren't that bad with the bow. You could probably kill it, walk by and then do this last, but I guess if you're being thorough, it's fine.
Well, that'll keep her alive a little longer.
Well, Tektites still do 2 hearts. The red ones anyway.
That's true, yeah. I don't know. What color mail is this? What did you say? Iridescent mail? Negative iridescent?
Trippy? I don't know.
Trippy. You can make it.
You got a bow.
Thing is imprecise and you know it. For Tektites. For Tektites? Come on.
Nice C-shaped out.
Yeah. The key to skull. Okay. It's a thing we can do more of with our Moon Pearl.
All right. KillerApp about to get that glove that they need.
Yeah. Might go to Paradox Cave after. I don't know if he doubles back for that entrance.
Yeah, it's just a connector at this point. You already got all your items.
Right. Think Plasmasnake is making a play at Magic Bat. Yeah.
It's not bad. You're not going to be in this area again for a while, so you do it now, or you're not doing it until you have like a Mirror North Arc world.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, it is the magical word here, logical. So
I'm gonna say this is a key to Ice Palace.
I'd say it's nothing.
It's GT, all right?
Well, somewhere in between, I guess.
Yeah, not quite prescient, but at least they got the right shape.
Well, 2 keys is enough to full clear GT with the right equipment.
Yeah. Mildly cooperative Moldorms for KillerApp. Let's see if they stick it out. And if he opts to take these connectors, because that'll put him back on Death Mountain.
It's good for them because that's their Moon Pearl. Oh, I thought KillerApp had done this. That was just Plasmasnake. Okay.
That was just Plasmasnake, yes. KillerApp did not have the glove yet. All right, so Plasmasnake is going to come out of the front of the top of Hyrule Castle here. Let's see if she'll take the Spectacle Rock route. I think KillerApp might be planning to save and quit out of here. He's not even trying to get the Moldorms.
Which is unfortunate, since this leads out Death Mountain if that happens.
Yeah. Well, he's giving it a shot now, but it doesn't look like... Nah. Okay, that's too bad. Damn.
Still not working out for Killer. You go in, you get a section done, and the game says, yeah, have a hug.
Yeah, these deaths are really costing him.
We're gonna get a front look at maybe the front of Hyrule Castle. Oh yeah, we already saw that, didn't we?
We saw that, and yeah, Plasmasnake is taking this connector we haven't seen yet. So this is new information. Okay. That's just a Kakariko, but I mean, you're here now. Like, do the stuff.
Yeah, definitely. You have your money, so you do everything.
Yeah, and KillerApp is going to go along as well. Speaking of well, here's the well.
It seems once again vanilla.
Well, that sucks. Hey, look, bombs.
That'll go along nicely with our South Farm. At the, library?
That key to Tower of Hera kind of stinks. That is and a hook shot. Oh my gosh.
Okay, East Death Mountain's,
yeah.
in logic.
Now it's in logic, yes. And a hammer. All right, that's generic Dark World access already.
Well, good luck, you two. Have fun deciding where you're going to go.
Oh my gosh, Plasmasnake is just cleaning up too. I think I might go back to Tower of Hera, honestly. I might just go check the basement, finish off the dungeon, leave those big chests behind, you know.
Exactly.
I'm thinking about it.
You got everything but one check.
Yeah. You know, I might wait for that big key, honestly. It's way over at Eastern Palace.
Like, only thing that pushes you over there is maybe the connector going back up to Death Mountain, but...
Right.
Like, I see KillerApp doing that faster than Plasmasnake.
Absolutely, because he's thinking maybe this Moon Pearl is sitting over there in Hera basement. Yeah, KillerApp knew about this.
Yeah, I just kind of forgot where the connector went.
Indeed. Oh, and he's going back to Spectacle Rock? Where's this going to put him?
It's just like North Kakariko, I think. Isn't that like Kak Fortune Teller or something?
I'm just kind of confused right now because I think KillerApp did this already. Did he just forget?
All right, Mini Molnar, what do we got?
Not a whole lot. This seed kind of already exhausted the front load.
Yeah, we've already found everything good cave wise, and we could do Hookshot Cave now.
That is true.
So yeah, we've got most of our good entrances.
Yeah, maybe that's what KillerApp was thinking when he went back over there.
So we have a few 2-item cave checks. We've got the dam to find, maybe.
And looks like Ganon's vanilla in this.
Yeah, that's what I got too. All right. Well, at least in this sort of seed, the one thing you get out of it is you should have zero hesitation to climb and beat GT when you get the chance to.
Indeed, yeah.
If you've got the equipment and you feel good enough about it, you just do it.
Yeah, we already have a bow and a lamp and a hook shot. Yeah, honestly, we find that big key. Spiral Cave sucks.
Oh yeah, you do that last.
Yeah, there's plenty of opportunity to go do that, and I think KillerApp is gonna go do it because he's already done the lower area. Maybe not right away, but like, okay, here's Hyrule Castle. That'll give him second thoughts. He might do Hyrule Castle first, and then Spiral Cave. This stinks. This Hera stinks. There's Eastern Palace. So where was Desert?
Has to be coming up then.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's Bush Covered House.
Maybe.
Or it could be Smith's. I didn't see which direction they went.
Yeah. Plasmasnake is going to one and done that Eastern.
You got it.
Yeah, just good. Go do it. You got everything.
You
Don't even hesitate. Yeah.
It is just in logic. You just go. All right, not Bush Covered House.
It must have been in the library or something.
I thought library was our farm. Okay, it's bad.
It was definitely down there because KillerApp was there when he found it.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's Quarreling East.
Then Plasmasnake would have found it. Well, we'll let Plasmasnake figure it out. When it's time, we'll mark it. Yeah, I expected KillerApp to go do this. I don't know if he's going to dip Eastern Palace, though.
I'm trying to look at their trackers, but they just have their item trackers up, nothing on the maps.
An ice rod down in Hyrule Castle. Eastern Palace is not looking too terribly exciting right now.
The way I feel about it is the less progression in a dungeon, the better chance it has of being a crystal.
Mm-hmm. It does seem like that, doesn't it? There's your GT big key.
There it is.
Behind Hyrule Castle. A Hyrule Castle small key is logically blocking that key. So if we find GT, there's a lot we can do in that dungeon with a hammer, a hook shot, a big key. Wait a minute, 2 small keys? Yeah, we can.
Everything but the right side.
Yep.
And pretty comfortably too. Like the biggest thing you have to deal with, hi Bombos. The biggest thing you have to deal with is a swordless climb, but you got hammer, you got a bow. It's not horrible.
Yeah, you can do a lot worse. Timely refresh for Plasmasnake there, although not really finding anything of real value here. Is this KillerApp gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna do the Dark Cross.
Yeah, it's in logic, may as well. It's one of the 2 checks up front that's in logic.
Yeah, you don't skip it. It's annoying, but you don't. I'm not comfortable skipping it. I'm not comfortable skipping anything though.
I think there's very little you to leave at this point.
Well, from KillerApp's perspective, probably not. Plasmasnake has nearly the entire world open. I did not see what was in Dark Cross there.
Harpies.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to explore the other exits of our castle yet on KillerApp side.
Yeah, he's going down the Spiral Cave.
Ew.
Probably figuring we're gonna go see more of Hyrule Castle some other time. Still looking for his Moon Pearl.
And good fight from... Oh, I said it too soon. My bad. I'll take that one.
Commentator's curse. All right, that's all 6 items, and is a crystal. So a very predictable early Eastern Palace with nothing in it and a crystal.
And GT Big. Yeah, it's not horrible.
GT Big was in Hyrule Castle.
Never mind, it was empty.
Well, there's your connector to from Spiral Cave there. That's not so bad for KillerApp. That
Yeah,
he'll never have to go back for that. And that was the
exactly.
last bit of knowledge in that area.
That's 110 rupee save right there. Well done.
Yes, well, a bunch of time. You're never gonna do that. You already have a connector to Dark Fleet 5.
Kiki can get hacked.
Yeah. That's your mountain cave.
Oh, there's desert.
That's where it was. Okay.
Whirling East, all right.
All right. The items in Hookshot Cave are question mark. Well, we know it's not going to be a moon pearl. What could be in here that could help KillerApp? Boots, maybe?
Boots. I don't see Plasma putting this off for long either, though.
Yeah, I know. A flute would get him back up Death Mountain.
Yeah, Skull Small.
Oh, hey, all right.
Commentator's blessing.
Right, I guess. That puts KillerApp right back in the game. Actually, that is the best thing he could have found there. Yeah. Honestly, he would have been. I think he would have been better served going up through Hookshot Cave and taking the old lady connector back to Kakariko versus saving and quitting and doing this.
So, do you see KillerApp going back through the maze and going to start New Dark World?
No, I think he's going back up the mountain. You kidding?
Or I guess plasmasnake too. Like, are we gonna save and quit? No, we're just gonna explore.
Yeah, plasmasnake hasn't checked the mountain cave yet. She's gonna find it here. Maybe kick herself a little bit for not checking that earlier.
Oh, I thought it was Plasma who started them out. No, you're right.
No, just get hit. Get hit. The Kiki's taking your money. There you go. Part of getting the money is not losing the money.
Not wrong. And Plasma about to get the sad news.
All right. Are we going to 1? We are going to 5. He's going to Hera. Yeah.
Yup.
Okay. He's doing the thing.
I mean, this could be good because if Plasma puts this off for a while and there is something in the basement and Plasma's close enough to go mode that's skip stuff, then
yeah, there is that small key to Tower Hera is conspicuously early. I can't imagine KillerApp would come in here just to not do that.
Yeah, I think it's one of your few logical checks that you currently have.
All right, KillerApp saw this. This is a chest. We were ready to open it. It's bonk rocks, and there's nothing. Okay. KillerApp gets it set up just fine. Plasmasnake will be able to do a lot more in the Dark World here. She'll be able to get the Dark Potion shop, maybe go to Catfish, do the Dark Shopping Mall, maybe even hookshot across the river. A lot of options here for Plasmasnake.
Given your start points at Sync, I think you do Catfish and you just come back, you hookshot west, you continue there.
Right, and there's a lot of Dark World access you already have. This is a Ice Palace small key. Okay, so that's not that big a deal. It's nice to have.
Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, it's kind of like a Skull Small. Just get up routing.
It's not something that Plasmasnake is going to have to fret too much about. Now, what KillerApp will have to worry about is that big chest.
Oh, it's the Dingus connector, all right.
Yeah, I don't think you don't take that just yet. You want to do Catfish first.
What are we missing? TR Ledge, Meyer area, Desert Ledge, technically. North Dark Ore, Light Death Mountain. So connectors are still valid.
Yes.
And really, if you take a random connector and it kicks you out like Pyramid Fairy or something like that. That's another good thing to knock out.
I might be willing to take that after the shopping mall.
I think I would. There's enough connectors that you could get help from right now that the benefit, I think, outweighs the risk.
Fire on a catfish. Wow, everything's just coming up plasmasnake right now.
No kidding. Another full heart. Vanilla reward.
And a crystal. We knew that. We knew this was one of the reds.
Yeah.
But no help for KillerApp as far as Darkhold access goes. No need to get up Death Mountain. But he has a flute now. Let's see if he takes that route.
We're fluting.
Not quite.
No. You haven't done South Light World yet either, so.
Yeah, it's going to take him a while.
All right, there's our Dark Death Mountain access.
Plasma's just going for it. Nothing yet.
It does not scout the TR medallion, though.
Which was it?
They didn't scout it. They just jumped down.
Ah, okay.
But we did find Pod.
Pod is in the desert area. KillerApp does not have his bow. So won't be able to do very much logically here. Plasmasnake is going to get our flute here. Minor execution error from KillerApp. Looks like seems like he might be getting a little frustrated. This charges right in with that small key. No shenanigans today.
I mean, as far as you're concerned, it's out of logic. So it's not bad.
Samaria. That's going to put KillerApp further away because he has like Turtle Rock entrances, I think.
That puts the TR east-west connector into logic, but with the hookshot, I guess it doesn't matter. You.
Well, you already skipped one, so we're not going to get the big fugly one. At best, we're going to get the medium-sized functional one. You know, the one I like.
All right, you fluting up to 1, KillerApp? What are you doing? No.
It's going to get that last entrance.
Where was Pod? Was that Desert Berry?
Yes, it was. You know, this MSU is really nice, but like...
Is this the Setsuna one?
I think this is... Hollow Knight, I think?
No, Hollow Knight's loud. This is...
Okay.
It sounds like I Am Setsuna. I could be wrong, though.
I don't know.
And I'll look at the race time. They probably announced it.
Yeah. This is Hollow Knight. Okay.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of a different MSU that's incredibly loud. I think maybe it's
any of the ones I use.
Shovel Knight, probably. No, yours are good.
Mine are loud though.
I love Shovel Knight MSU, but it's like 30 or 40% louder than it needs to be.
KillerApp really needs to get back up Death Mountain. Those missed entrances are costing him a lot of time.
I mean, he's getting some... Oh, Thieves Down High.
Yeah. Well, there is the thing that plasmasnake is retreading a lot of the stuff that KillerApp has already done, so it's kind of like a wash, maybe a little bit, but it all depends on what KillerApp does after he gets up Death Mountain.
Yes. I mean, the good news is, like, KillerApp is getting a lot of overworld checks done, so losing time with the Moon Pearl, but frankly, gonna have fewer choices as to what to do with the Moon Pearl once they get them.
Yeah. And has had slightly more time with the flute. No, Scottish. It doesn't need to be louder. I'm saying it's more the softness of the music. It's the musical texture. Doesn't anyone use like bumping tunes anymore?
My favorite right now is Crypt of the Necrodancer. So good.
Ah, okay. I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it. All right, plasmasnake is going to show us this last thing we haven't seen yet. This is, well, it's Hyrule Castle East, so that settles that.
Well, okay. Well, there's still one more Hyrule Castle exit we haven't seen. We haven't seen Maine, I think, right?
We haven't seen West. Wait, Maine? Maine.
Yeah,
yes,
West
Maine.
is in CAC, I think.
All right, so plasmasnake is opting not to do that Hyrule Castle yet. We know there's a GT Big Key that is definitely required in this seed. I'm not sure when she's going to get back to that.
Eventually, TM.
Eventually, yes. There's our first Meyer key, one of many. It's one of 3, actually.
If you go into Meyer with the fire source and 2 smalls, do you do left side as well?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. As far as I'm concerned with it, Misery Meyer, 1 equals 3.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah. There's Blue Mail. I don't know if KillerApp goes out of his way to pick that up. He has not had a lot of success staying alive, and it's really cost him. But I still don't expect him to pick up that mail.
If you have a mirror, I think you go ahead and pick that up. But no mirror, I don't do it.
Yeah.
Because you're about to get Dark World access whether you know it or not, and enemies in Dark World do hurt. It does look like KillerApp's going to go ahead and pick it up. I don't blame him. 2 compasses in the front of Thieves Town. Thanks, game. Let's see. Compasses are the second most useless item in this mode.
I like the GT compass.
Gonna go say hi to George, I think.
Yeah.
All right, can you flute to 1 KillerApp, please? No.
There you go. Okay. I don't think this is anything. KillerApp did this already. It's like a 20, I think.
Yeah, it's nothing. I am curious though. Plasma is deciding to go. I mean, you got a flute, but clearing the rest of the overworld is tough.
Yeah, KillerApp is pretty much about to reach parity here, with the exception of the fire rod on Catfish.
Smoky and Desert Ledge. I missed that earlier.
All right, so the Moon Pearl's in Sahasrah's closet. There's his bow. Maybe willing to go back to Pod, but once he gets Dark World access, I don't think so.
No, he's gonna go to Kakariko and do Eastern.
Yeah. Plasmasnake will be able to do a lot more of Pod here than KillerApp was able to do. She has 3 keys versus KillerApp's 1, and KillerApp has since found at least one of those keys.
I think they're both at 3 now. I think. Yeah, I think they're both at 3 now technically, but yeah.
Yeah, 2 extra keys and a bow for Plasmasnake.
And if you find a pod big in here without beating the dungeon or without spending your keys, then suddenly it's a beatable pod too.
Yeah. So KillerApp finding that connector to Paradox.
And time for that bowling ball.
Yeah. Yeah, and realizes now just how punished he was.
Did we do both side on KillerApp side? I totally missed it if they did.
No, he did not. All right, we may see more out of Turtle Rock here from KillerApp since he is going here with Samaria.
And you do have the option of going out the front. No fire rod for the Firelock side, though.
Right. There's more to be done on this mountain, so we wouldn't be charging in here with the intention of going all the way up front. Besides, we already know where the front is. I believe we saw it in Kakariko somewhere.
If that was a quick glance, I missed where the front is then.
Yeah, I definitely saw it. I actually didn't mark it. That's on me.
That's right. I remember them going in and picking up one of the bombs or something.
Yeah.
Oh, God, watch out that can of Pepsi.
Yeah, just use the ice rod, homie. You're going to get a full magic refill here. And he's going to need to set up a death warp anyway. And honestly, I probably should have been looking at plasmasnake going further into pod here. I don't think anything else of significance was really found yet.
We got a bottle out of a big key chest of a TR.
Alright, so that'll be something for Sick Kid if it's ever found. Yeah, taking the death warp. Plasmasnake is not going into any of the 6 keylock places. So no bomb jump here. KillerApp is leaving. Turtle Rock has a bottle in tow. I don't think he's going to go back through. If he had any intention on going back through, he would have left that alone before checking these the rest of the stuff. Not sure if there's anything else up here. I think there was powder somewhere.
Yeah.
That was that an Eastern? That was an Eastern, I think.
Yeah.
No. That was before Eastern.
No, Eastern had nothing.
Yeah, Eastern had nothing. Where was powder? I don't recall.
That was in a big item game, wasn't it? Probably wrong.
I can't remember. Was it here? Maybe it was just here. No, this was Eastern. This is called Eastern Palace was in.
That's Kakariko, I think, right?
Yeah. Eastern Palace was in Kakariko. All right, now it's the Dark World in earnest for KillerApp. If he's starting here.
So all that time Plasmasnake had is quickly diminishing the longer she just stays in Light World getting these checks done.
Yeah. Let's see if KillerApp goes to do Catfish, which I don't think he'll skip it. He'll be in a good position.
And get that fire rod, yeah.
He's already been to the pyramid.
I'm surprised, though. KillerApp already did the pyramid, so I think from this area you go south, you do Dark Shopping Mall into Catfish. But I guess Catfish in a Dark Shopping Mall is not bad either.
Yeah, either way is really fine.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, KillerApp gets distracted.
Yeah,
you've already done Zora. Catfish is... Ugh.
Yeah, you don't want to isolate that. Although there is a chance we won't need that fire rod.
There is. We don't know what TR Medallion is. And we've already got a lamp for Mothula. If you're a fan of KillerApp, you want nothing to be at Dark Shopping Mall, connector-wise.
0 for 2.
And we're finally getting some South Dark World checks.
0 for 3.
Okay, this is good for KillerApp then. I'm going to go right back to Catfish.
I don't know. I think if it was going to do Catfish, you would have already done it.
All right, gonna get some checks south. Dark World. Gonna start with the Swamp Palace entrance.
Finally, some new stuff.
Right.
There's Hyrule Castle. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Or no, he hasn't checked this yet. So there's your main entrance, Hyrule Castle.
Imagine Hyrule Main just being South Dark World. Oh, kill it. Oh, no. This is going to take up Dark Death Mountain. This could very much stop him from doing Catfish.
Yeah. He's going to Catfish. Okay, he'll be all right.
Ooh, okay,
he'll be all right, folks.
Everything's fine, Shaq.
Yeah. Won't he be relieved?
Plasma does need to do Hyrule Castle because it's got a... Wait. Yeah, it's got a GT big key.
Yeah.
And was that where our powder was?
No, because then KillerApp would have it.
Right, okay.
It was the bottom of bumper. We can't do that without the cape. If that was the top, sure. All right, and here's the fire rod for KillerApp. Everybody who's a fan of KillerApp can breathe a sigh of relief. I think he's a jerk. Ice Rod Cave. No ice rod, but a big key to Misery Mire. Okay. So that's a completable mire.
Wherever it is.
It's on Death Mountain. It's right next to Sahasrara.
Is it?
Yes, it is. We got everything we need for it. We got a big key. We got Samaria. We got a hookshot to get in. We got fire source to get the the left side there. Yeah.
All right, maybe KillerApp gives us TR info. Yup.
Yup. Well, we got DS2 medallions, so it might be relevant for him. It's Mombos.
Well, you got a glove. That is in logic.
No bottle for plasmasnake.
All right, so after this, KillerApp does Eastern, right?
Possibly. Might still be waiting. Why start at the mountain cave, I wonder? Our dig game has a key to Skullwoods. That's two. And the third one's in Skullwoods. So a sword would put Skullwoods into logic once we found it.
So the only thing this direction for KillerApp is South Dark World, and you could have just started at your house. What do you...
He's got a hookshot across, yeah.
Got a flute. You just go to Eastern, you go north. Oh my gosh, right? Well,
yeah.
Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think KillerApp has impulsively saved and quit a couple of times when more efficient routing would have supported him a little bit more. But we're getting some new checks over here. This is new information.
And Plasma, not going to find much going out of desert areas.
Here's the other Spike Cave. We found Spike Cave, if I remember. It is vanilla, that's right. We can do that. That is something we have the capacity for with KillerApp's equipment.
Now, the bottle's not in logic, and I think you do need a bottle logically for at least Crosskeys.
Well, Burna's not in logic. Burna is locked behind the Tower of Herabig, logically.
Alright, so technically, yeah, we could do Spike Cave, but logically not a huge priority. I don't think KillerApp's done West Dark Death Mountain, so a little more incentive for KillerApp to go that direction.
Yeah, he has not. I did not see where that connector was from.
Oh yeah, we already knew that. That was Desert East, I think.
Desert East, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. We're high-fiving here. Our runners have met at the same location. 5340 high five.
Did we see Death Mountain Ascent entrance in Light World earlier?
Yeah, wasn't that a Flute 5? Or do you mean like the other one? The one
The
that...
Light World, Light Bumper Bottom.
Yeah, we saw it. It's Flute 5. That's what got us up Death Mountain in the first place. The old man connector, right?
Hmm.
Alright. It's a good thing KillerApp had that fire rod. If he wants to get to the back of Skull Woods here.
Chat is always winning, Kmir.
Not today, they're not! Not if I have my way. What is this big key? There is big key to Hera. So now that burn is in logic. Which means Spike Cave is in logic. I think.
Bottle?
Burna!
Bottle is 4 key locked in TR, I think. And I think the logic says you need, like, more than a single bottle or invincibility. I just could be wrong. Who cares? Logic schmagic. Oh.
Desert North. That's inconvenient.
When are you going to have the opportunity to...
Oh, here's the dam.
When are you going to have the opportunity to save scum that desert small, though?
Yeah, I mean, better to have it than not. How many small keys to this place does KillerApp have? One? Just one, okay. Yeah, this drop down's fine. Topping off on bombs here. Alright. It's a bundle of rice. Alright, so plasmasnake is going to find this big key to Hera, and that might push her back into Hera at some point.
Well, she knows it's a crystal, fully beatable, and it's not at a horrible spot. Use Flute to 5, walk north.
Yeah. There's your Swamp Small, right after finding the dam, by the way.
Do we need it, though?
Good question. We can do it if we find it.
Okay,
let's go and fight the dam.
Yeah, that's our second full heart in Skullwoods, by the way.
And this is the end of Skullwoods for KillerApp.
And not going to steal that key for Plasmasnake. Again, I don't see KillerApp save scumming that desert small. I mean...
I don't either, but I'd rather have it.
I mean, Desert West isn't horrible to get to. You could save and quit Flute run up there, but that's still a time investment. And even if the right side of Desert has something, do you keep it? I mean, if it has boots, maybe, but I don't know.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have the opportunity, but I'm still taking that small key. It's not that big a jump. Alright, I think Village of Outcast is the last bastion of unknown stuff we have. If there's nothing here, I'd have to assume that there's some kind of... something, like maybe a glove in Misery Mire. Here's the back of TR.
With the hero big, this isn't logic.
Yes.
Of course, the TR small key on Laser Bridge.
Haven't seen that before.
Never. And Laser Bridge stunk.
Yeah. Not often Laser Bridge has a nothing on it. I'd imagine that Plasmasnake is going to do something similar. once she finds this back at Turtle Rock.
Yeah, I can't see much different from her.
Yeah.
You're running out of locations, both of them. I mean, they're here at the same time. Of note, though, if we get that TR big key, Plasmasnake cannot beat Trinex yet.
Right.
And KillerApp would be able to.
Yeah, the Ice Rod is in Hyrule Castle, along with the GT Big Key. But the jury's still out on whether or not Turtle Rock is something we need to finish. Somewhere close is this Ganon's Tower. Maybe an errant connector that'll lead us to some wacky area of the world here. There's the Tabernacle. Not a whole lot in this village. Back at Turtle Rock is nice, but there is one more thing over here. Yeah, not a whole lot.
Hey, so Myra, anybody?
Yeah, KillerApp, I think. I don't think there's any connectors in the South Dark World here, so it's just going to be a straight line across. This is Sick Kid, so we'll see this from KillerApp because Plasmasnake did not have a bottle.
Oh, there's the dam drain as well. But thankfully, you got a flute. Just go down to 7. It's fine.
Indeed. This is one late mirror, should it ever show up. I mean, a mirror would be a very inconvenient item, but honestly, I think there's either a mirror or a glove in Misery Mire. And
we're missing Ice and Swamp for her dungeons? Is that right?
Ice Swamp, Ganon's Tower, Castle Tower.
Yeah.
And Skull Woods.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So there's a lot. There's a lot.
Missing a sword too.
We're missing plenty of stuff. I'm not even thinking about the items you say. We're missing plenty of stuff.
I don't know. Item-wise, they're like KillerApp especially looking pretty good.
Sure, but we're pretty light on keys. We've got maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 big keys out of 12, 11, 12 if you count the Hyrule Castle big key.
Okay, where's Plasma going here?
We're walking.
Hira, I guess. Slowly.
Yeah, this is Hera.
But you got a flute. TJ, we got a flute.
I know. There's the Meyer Big for KillerApp. That might be his next play. Maybe Eastern before that, though. He might start clearing dungeons.
Okay, TR main. We still haven't seen the front 3 checks here.
That's where this was. Okay.
I didn't remember seeing this in Kakariko. This makes sense.
Yeah, it was not in Kakariko, but yeah, we did see it early.
Well, happy hour and 2-minute mark, chat. We have no dungeons done. We've got 1 prospect in. Oh, wait, 1 dungeon done.
You have 2 dungeons done.
2 dungeons done. We have 1 extra prospect in a dungeon in Mire that we have really not a lot of good equipment for, but manageable.
And this is Hyrule Castle. So there's a cape that'll get us through Bumper Cave.
And everybody's favorite map, Ganon's Tower.
Yeah. Toilet paper. All right, so that Bumper Cave might be significant. I'm not sure when Plasmasnake opts to go back there. Probably would go to Meyer first. Oh, KillerApp found the powder. This was a GT small, if I remember correctly. I'm going to pay very close attention to see what's in this Tower of Hera big chest. Because if there's anything important in there at all, that's really not good for KillerApp.
Yeah, you've already done all the pod and eastern area. The only thing you got going for you is it's the flute the 5 and walk north, which makes it pretty easy, but it's still tough to justify going up there for one check.
Right. You're committed to not going back already.
And on the other hand, though, KillerApp minus Meyer is quickly running out of options, though.
Right. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, it's Bubkiss.
Okay, and this check I do not remember seeing on Plasma's side here.
That was Burn, yeah.
Ah, okay, okay, there we go. So, okay, you were right. That was top of...
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to see the last entrance of Paradox Cave here. Which has to put us somewhere either locking us out or somewhere unique. Yeah, okay. This is definitely something I'd call unique. Not useful, but unique.
Yeah,
that mirror is somewhere, and I'm thinking I just go to Maya right now. Sword or no sword?
I concur. At this point, I think that's all KillerApp has is Meyer and Kira
Eastern. And Eastern.
Oh, and Eastern, yeah, okay.
He's going to Eastern first. Okay. This makes sense.
Okay.
He's not gonna find anything that helps him in there, but you know, a crystal is a crystal is a crystal, and plasmasnake just went ahead in crystals.
Yeah, 2-1, and I think she goes back in for basement.
Yeah. By now, I think each runner has done pretty much everything the other has, with the exception of plasmasnake having done Hyrule Castle for the Ice Rod and the Ganon's Tower Big Key.
And front of Rock, which KillerApp has not done yet.
Right, which didn't well, had the cape. So I don't know to what extent Bumper Cave is useful.
Could go to Meyer area, and I think that's the only area we're missing at this point. Besides
Light Death Mountain?
Besides that, yeah.
Yeah.
And if your connector goes up to Light Death Mountain, or even like GT, then you know that Meyer area's going to be nuts locked at this point. Okay, Plasma, where are you going?
Probably Misery Mire.
Should be, but every time we think we know what a runner's doing, they just go somewhere else.
If this is Flute to 1, yeah, Mire.
Have we seen the back exit of Mountain?
Return Cave?
Yeah.
No, wait, maybe? No, we have not.
Okay, so that could be another potential way to Mire.
Actually, there was a connector at Lumberjack I don't think anybody took.
There is a dark connector out there, yeah. Another dark connector at Flute 5 I don't know if we ever saw. Oh, wait, that was... No, wait. Yeah,
right.
Okay.
So here we are in this area, colloquially referred to as Juice Town. And I do believe that, in fact, Juice Town does have the juice today.
Indeed, brave. No swords. All the swords are just in GT again, it's fine. First runner to come in here to get your mirror to find GT to get 3 swords is gonna be in good shape. right, Plasma debated for about a half second whether or not she wanted to come over here.
1 equals 3. It doesn't matter.
True.
1 equals 3.
You are in bad enough shape check-wise that I think you just do go ahead and do all the checks here.
Yeah.
You know that your progression's probably not going to be, of course, left side, but left side could still have something later in logic, so it's fine.
Yeah. Just as long as you keep track of it.
KillerApp having some issues with ice arm with Armos nets.
It does look like ice armors right now, doesn't it?
And frankly, this is kind of unfortunate for KillerApp because unless there's a bunch of arrows in Meyer, there's some free ones, but not many. Could end up being shorthanded on Viddy.
We'll have to see what's in here. And he's going for it, so yeah.
Or not.
I think he was second guessing where it was. Or maybe thought they might have found a shop with some arrows in it. So far, I've seen nothing in Meyer.
Well, we only had pretty much the out-of-logic checks done, so not surprising.
Yeah.
The rest of the dungeon is in logic, so like you said, going to be very likely a mirror or boots or something in here.
Some kind of progression is here.
Myths would be a thing too.
It would.
Oh, game, come on. Come on.
Oh, man. That stinks.
1 legal check, 2 overall.
Leave it to the game to be a bit obtuse, huh?
Right? And suddenly a little bit more pod that we've already done this in logic. Thanks, game.
Yeah, the answer's for Desert Palace. And the answer's the Desert Palace big chest at that, because we don't have the small key in logic.
Wait, Plasma, it could still be Viddy. In fact, that gives us our 5-6. We have, oh, that gives us Pyramid Fairy.
With the bomb shot being in the, yeah, it does. Not in logic, though. We need a Desert Small in order for that to show up.
Oh, you're right, okay. My brain for a minute was telling me it was Hira and... No, never mind. So Plasma going in here a bit shorthanded too. Not only does she have very few arrows, well, 20 is better than 10. In fact, I'm very surprised KillerApp didn't pick up the arrows in the lobby there. Doesn't have full bombs either on either side, so maybe it's going to be a pain.
Kind of short on resources right now, yeah. Well, we don't even know if this is a pendant or crystal.
Plasma, those are arrows. You need those.
There you go. Get that rice.
Are our first 3 completable out of logic or otherwise dungeons all the light rolled ones? Good lord.
Did KillerApp skip the basement?
Yeah. Pretty sure. I think that he got the north check, but did not do cutscene.
Yeah, it came here. Rice. What's the Spanish word for rice?
Okay, plasmasnake is on very, very dangerous territory here.
Indeed.
Both runners have blue mail, 13 health, because they've done the same checks, minus, like, TR main.
Yeah.
But these... Oh... Just use your bomb, soften them up a bit.
That's it. Yeah, you got to do that.
I mean, it's not the worst to go ahead and just use all of your arrows in the small eyes. Because
Save 8. Save 8.
Well, you got a hammer. We'll see if KillerApp fares any better.
Well, it does not have certainly has fewer arrows. This is not a fun fight with the hammer at all.
Okay, got one arrow for Vinny. Gonna switch over to hammer after that point.
15 hits.
Gotta watch out for that hitbox.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
KillerApp is not doing great.
Yeah.
Definitely should be using his bombs here.
And this Vinny isn't even that low percent. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, okay. That is not good for plasmasnake.
You've got no upgrade fairy, so your only choice right now is to go to desert, farm some arrows, and get the big chest to see if that's your progression.
Yeah. You got one.
Okay, suddenly KillerApp's in really good shape if he can manage this fight.
That's 2. He has to refrain from being impulsive.
And
not overextend. Like right there, he overextended.
Yeah.
He should have been doing this bomb stress from the start.
Neither runner softening up with bombs. Plasma didn't even go in to get free bombs via the farm.
Yeah.
Okay, is desert big the answer?
This is a really tense moment right here. What?
It is not. Oh my god. Gives us the map info to the dungeon we are about to beat. And Plasma does it.
Wow, what a lightning strike that was.
Oh
my gosh.
That was cheap, Vinny. That was cheap.
Yeah.
Myers a pendant to boot. Okay, so our progression lies on Vitreous. We have literally nothing else. KillerApp going right back in. Oh man, go to desert.
He has not checked the basement.
Okay, please tell me you will grab the lobby arrows now, KillerApp. No.
Don't tell me he's just going right back to it.
Oh, with this. Oh my god.
Oh wow, this is a very stubborn play.
On both ends. Neither, like, Plasma did not get any arrows from desert. Didn't get the bomb farm. You go in there with 30 arrows and 10 bombs. Vitreous is free at this point.
Oh, this is playing on tilt now.
Yeah, I guess she didn't have this, but this is unfortunately for them not going to pan out.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell KillerApp seems very frustrated.
Okay, so what do you think? Boots? Mitts?
Mirror?
I mean, Mirror's probably statistically the best chance.
Or maybe the answer is Bumper Cave after all, which I think plasmasnake is going to.
That too, we have not seen that. That could just take us to Meyer for GT. Okay, second go around for KillerApp.
You'll need to be a little more careful.
And nope, she's too in front of escape. All right, well, this is good for her, but
Yeah.
It's not going to get her immediate progression.
Indeed.
Did we even check the dam drain after draining that? I can't remember.
I don't know if we did. I don't think we did.
Like either runner, I don't think either of them flew to the 7.
Overextending already one time. He's doing everything in his power to not swing upwards, which is good because that's awful.
But you're positioning yourself in such a way that the lower of the eyes just have free shots at you when you're hitting with hammer.
Yeah.
So we have one more hit to give on KillerApp's side. There it is, and now we're down to there it is.
Yeah. I didn't agree with coming back in here for that in the first place. Don't tell me he's doing it again.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Oh boy. If any of these enemies were dropping any resources of any kind, this would be much better.
But no.
No.
We don't know where Potion Shop is. There's no way for KillerApp to refill that.
He's going right back for it. Wow.
And still doesn't get the arrows in the lobby. I don't think he knows about those.
Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, the frustration can get to you, and sometimes you forget basic things like that, though.
Plasmasnake is getting even similarly frustrated here. Not being able to find what she needs.
Both runners are in the same boat, but in both their minds, they're thinking their opponent got through first try.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how it is. You're racing, and you're thinking you're the only one with the bad luck. And little do both of them know right now that they're in the exact same spot. The difference is Plasmasnake is not going to do Meyer until it's absolutely necessary.
Well, we'll find out if it's absolutely necessary momentarily. Oh my god, he left those arrows behind. I cannot believe he did that. I'm absolutely positive he's playing on tilt right now.
If those arrows, if those drop from the slimes, you just farm them.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot believe he didn't pick those up.
Okay, we're getting a bumper check.
Let's see where this goes. Okay, this could be a thing.
We know the ledge is a small key.
I don't see how that small key could help us.
Oh, it could be desert. Nope. Oh, God.
Wow.
If it was desert, that would at least give us 2 checks that aren't Meyer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Okay. KillerApp is seemingly being a little bit cautious, but throwing it to the wind a little bit. He stepped in the acid a couple of times.
All right, Dam Drain is a hard piece. It's Viddy.
It's Vitreous. For the boots, that gives you the Desert Palace small key on the library. All right. The KillerApp is overextending, or extending. Oh, I shouldn't say overextended because he's being a little bit more aggressive. And I know I'm going to give him the commentator's curse here again, but it seems like it's working out for him a little bit. I should probably slow it down a little bit with these eyes getting further and further away here. I think this is going to be Desert Palace for a Plasmasnake.
Okay, the eye is going to start shooting like crazy here.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Like, you got your 10 arrows, though. You have 2 to spare. Pull out your bow, hit him, save those 8 for Viddy.
If KillerApp stays the course, he should be okay for this attempt. Right, one more. Oh, see, that's the kind of thing you got to be careful of. All right, here we go. He's got this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We
got there. We got there, chat.
We got there.
TJ, we got there.
What is... What? No, it's Green Pendant. What the hell? What are we missing?
I'm thinking.
KillerApp didn't do the basement, but there's nothing there anyway. What are we missing?
Oh, we are missing Dark Connectors.
Spy Cave!
But it's not logic.
It sure is! It's Burna! Burna doesn't use as much magic as the cape! This is definitely in logic.
But there's the Dark Connectors we also have not taken, I think.
Okay, well, there's that too. There's the big key to Thieves Town. There you go. Time to go to Thieves Town.
It's one more check. And it's not in logic.
Don't we have a small key? Didn't we find a small key for that?
I don't think so. Hey, it's Sankar. Great. So Plasmasnake now has an out-of-logic Pyramid Fairy. So we still have Dark Connectors at Lumberjack Hut and I think Flute 5.
KillerApp is going to do the Desert Palace big chest here?
For a map to the dungeon that he just beat. It's going to be a kick to the pants.
I swear we found the Thieves Town big key. Small key, rather.
Nope. Thieves Town at this point logically cannot be the answer, but you can go for it.
Well, what's wrong with Thieves Town and logic? What's the problem there?
Well, again, I'm pretty sure in Crosskeys, Spy Cave, I think, requires either a bottle and invincibility item or half magic and invincibility item, I believe. And the bottle's out of logic, we have no half magic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're taking... No, we're doing the big bomb.
Makes a lot of sense from Plasmasnake's perspective. We're bottleneck to hell here.
Yeah, gotta take a Dark Connector, probably to Mire area or top of Light or Dark Death Mountain. Well, it'd have to be top of Light Death Mountain at this point. Or Mire area.
Alright, well, KillerApp is going to go do Thieves Town. He'll show us if it's accurate or not.
Only the cape requires magic extension, so...
Yeah, that makes sense, because the cape is... That uses twice as much magic, yeah.
Yeah, Crosskeys logic is so annoying.
Mm. All right, well, this could be good for plasmasnake anyway. There might be something here.
Or it could be a waste of time and KillerApp's on track.
It could be a waste of time. It could be.
I mean, if it's GT, then yay.
Yeah. It's nothing. Ugh.
Well, we knew that was a good possibility with Desert. No small key yet, so.
Yeah. I don't know what plasmasnake has left, and I think she forgot that the front side of the mountain cave is in the light world.
Okay, we're getting a new entrance track here, getting the exit out of Mountain Start.
No, this is just directly south of Link's Hut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never mind. So we have Flute 5 and Lumberjack left for Dark Connectors that I don't think the runner's taken.
Don't know if plasmasnake remembers about Spike Cave.
Well, she could just be thinking the same thing I am, logic-wise.
Maybe. It's crazy that this Crosskeys is tied by Burna. That is wild, though.
We're almost there, TJ. Like on KillerApp side.
Yeah, I know. We're about to hit that logical check, right?
Our stun is bombs. You could have had bombs.
Our stun prize is bombs. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like a little mini eyeball.
I know, right?
Anyway, what is our check here, TJ?
Holy crap. Holy crap, it is a mirror. Yikes.
This seed sucks.
This seed stinks.
I mean, Kakariko was nice, don't get me wrong. Kakariko was very nice, but ew.
Alright, that mirror opens up a whole lot of bullshit.
It's not great, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of bullshit that mirror opens up.
Like, the good news for KillerApp is that you're going to have an out-of-logic green pendant. You could just check Saha when you're up on the mountain doing.
Right.
Huron going east.
Yeah, but that's still, like, you do not want to see a late mirror in a Crosskeys. That just fucking hurts.
It's tough. And this is KillerApp's second pendant in a row. A small key to rock.
Yeah.
So, logically required, I guess. But we're still at Thieves Town small key short of that. Whatever. Who cares?
We still don't know if Turtle Rock's a pendant to Crystal yet. We have no idea.
Oh, you're right. I was looking over on KillerApp side where everything's marked as a crystal, and I just missed that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's grayed out to indicate it's an unknown.
Okay, so Plasma just needs to go to Spike Cave. Ignore Vidi, just go to Spike Cave. Both checks are on Death Mountain, though.
Yes. I think KillerApp is pulled slightly ahead here, maybe?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because Plasma, if she's forgetting about Spike Cave, is going to be going and pushing Vidi again.
Mm-hmm. I think KillerApp is going to check that Turtle Rock ledge we just saw.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, he knows about it. Yeah, plasmasnake is going to the Dark World. That means Spike Cave is happening.
That's good for Plasma.
Yeah.
Something to do that is not Pendant Vidi, which turns out to be nothing.
Nothing that we know of.
And looks like TR Ledge was garbage.
Well, we knew that. Killer's been here already. Oh, what is this? Don't tell me. Okay.
Well, I mean TR Ledge, the mirror spots. Like
oh,
world.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to flute to 8 or 9 right now, Plasma.
I don't think she has anything left, so yes.
Well, Biddy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, good. So, yes, KillerApp does have a lead at this point, but if all the mirror checks KillerApp is doing are just garbage and plasmasnake starts at south and goes K45, quarreling west, there you go.
Yeah, there really isn't anything that, yeah. A silver's on the green pendant. That could be significant.
That is garbage right there.
Hmm.
The game wants you to go into Thieves Town and then leave once you get that mirror.
Yeah. Finding all the things that would have helped on Vitreous earlier.
Okay, KillerApp, unlike the rest of the scene, could you please pick up those 10 arrows for my mental health?
Yeah, I haven't exactly been a fan of KillerApp's resource management in this. I think he's taking a bit of liberties with what he has, and I think in maybe a vain effort to shave a few seconds off.
I mean, it could be that, but like you said, it's also a matter of frustration levels, and you don't even try and refill your bottle.
No, he bought a potion, I thought, in the magic shop.
Oh, did he? Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, that he did do.
Okay, what's on Floating Island?
Nothing we're gonna want to get back to.
Yeah.
Top of Super Bunny is nice right now. I don't think you want to take connectors at the moment.
That's you. Thankfully, you can't.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to be pressured into it anyway.
And we also, of note, found that in the. Oh my gosh, we found that in the exact spot it is in the Dark World, but in the Light World.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the last medallion. And it.
The fillet, yay! We like the fillet.
Right, more new checks. Nothing here. Lower level is Mimic Cave.
So
it's rare that Mimic Cave has progression.
Do we go bumper, connector, and mirror? Wow, a useful map.
Honestly, kind of.
I mean, we don't even have a friggin' sword at this point.
We don't!
We're an hour and 37 in, we have no sword.
Straight up, we have to find GT somewhere.
Okay, it makes complete sense for KillerApp to go desert because you get the big chest.
Did he really do the big chest? He's going.
No, I think
he's going to desert for the
Plasma did the big chest, but you have bumper top.
Yeah, that's what he's going for. But yeah, KillerApp definitely did it.
No, I thought Plasma really.
Plasma did it too, but yeah, KillerApp absolutely did it.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it was after the first or second video death.
It was right after Vitreous. It was right after he finished, but before Thieves Town.
And Plasma still does not have that bottle from.
Uh-oh, this is not great.
This is worth silvers.
Yeah, this. Lushes it out. Sword and swap.
The memes continue.
Oh Lord.
We're in the wrong Discord channel, aren't we?
Oh, we don't even know where Castle Tower is. It's also the lumberjack. The lumberjack chick is Bubkiss. It's a map. All right, so plasmasnake picks up the world's shittiest mirror. So let's see what she opts to do now.
Start south. This route isn't bad because you get to end your route in the desert region where you got to connect up to Bumper.
Yeah. If this dungeon is a pendant, KillerApp can pull the pedestal blind.
Yes, he would be able to. And he could do it at the same time he does Desert North.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my gosh, you got a bomb, you got, like...
Yeah, I'll take reasons you want the boomerang for 500.
And we know where it is, too.
Yep. Alright, this is also a new bit of information. Unfortunately, not a useful one.
A new shop. Oh, didn't wait for the bomb!
Didn't blow up! Oh my god! KillerApp is having a really frustrating afternoon.
He just needs to keep his cool. He's in good shape. He doesn't know it, but he's in good shape.
Yeah. Another new check coming up here.
Yeah, Quarreling West. I don't think the race game is anything, though.
Here's Ice Palace.
Beatable Ice Palace.
Alright, we got dueling dungeons here. One is a crystal, the other is undetermined.
But had a sword.
Yes, but it did have a sword. Which means this is, unless there's a sword in Ice Palace, this is going to be particularly difficult for plasmasnake. And there's your desert small.
That's disgusting, game.
Yeah. And another TR small, so that's the fourth one, I believe.
It is.
Yeah. So I'm leaning towards Turtle Rock being a crystal in this seed.
And it's beatable once we find the big key.
Yes.
So at this point, we'll take a tally here. We've got a beatable swamp. We got a beatable ice. We have a beatable skull if we find it.
Yes.
A fully clearable GT if we find it.
When we need to.
Which we do. We cannot be pod.
Not without a big key, no.
And we cannot be Turtle Rock without a big key.
Right.
So we can do most dungeons at this point.
Yeah, but we are definitely cut off from a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
there's your ice rod in logic. Well, not your ice rod, your GT big keys in logic.
Yup, all the GT crap is good to go now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm in the mood to race this.
Yeah, this is not pleasant.
Not the seed, but I'm in the mood to race.
No. I'm always in the mood to race. There's a fifth pod key. So the first one we've seen in a while. Nothing happening for KillerApp and Swamp. This is indicative of a crystal.
You're right. We got a sword, though. We got a desert small.
Yeah. Oy, it's anything but the Turtle Rock map, yeah?
Okay, I stand corrected. Apparently, the Lumberjack map is actually a dungeon that doesn't involve GT or Hyrule Castle.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit surprised KillerApp's not pulling out the silvers, but at the same time, you do take a chance on mirroring, so
Yeah, this is fine. You just charge up a spin, 2 scoops, and you're done. Raisin Bran shreds.
You have good analogies.
2 scoops. I gotta do my part for the community.
And the gas station, that's a good one too.
Yeah, right? Like, let me name your things. If you come up with a trick or place you want named, come to me. I'll name it for you. If I haven't done it already. Finally! Yo, wow, it's a packet! What the hell? What is this? See this trash!
We're gonna go to bed.
This is trash! What is it? Well, that solves the seed.
Alright, chat, we know our go mode. We need a pod big. We need a TR big. We need a sword. GT location. Skull location. Am I missing anything, TJ?
I don't know. Maybe pod big, Turtle Rock big, location to GT,
Skull location.
a skull location, and another sword. Yeah. Plus whatever gets us to those items and or locations.
And plasma farming for question mark magic. Can use that key on the right to get magic. 2 magics under the pot there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no. Okay.
So plasma can just pull the tongue and go north or go through the door on the right, and she'll get her magic.
Oh, this is not a good position. Oh
Plasma!
no!
Plasma! Oh
no! No, there's options. You had options. You had options. It's unfortunate. So KillerApp is gonna do desert and then pull the pedestal.
So if we get interviews when this is done, we got to ask about resource management and dungeon item locations.
Mm-hmm. This is not a friendly seed for resource management at all.
You got your farmable resources in Mire that would have made it quicker for both runners.
Mm-hmm.
You have farmable magic right next to where you saved in Quit Nice Palace. Oh gosh. Anyway, pet hype chat, pet hype. Maybe before or after desert, we'll see.
After.
Gonna get our $20 off pet.
Yeah, if there's anything significant on pedestal, that puts KillerApp way ahead. There's your third GT small for a GT we haven't even found yet.
Graveyard Ledge? Is that the only entrance we have left?
KillerApp just did it.
Did they?
Yeah.
So we need mitts.
Or boots.
Or boots.
Or whatever's on Colts there. But it's
Colts
not logic.
Yeah, exactly.
Not logic. Yeah, there's no big key. Yeah. Desert East?
Yeah, big right side of desert, yeah. And KillerApp gets their Stankart because we have a second boss of the heart container.
Plasmasnake getting the boomerang.
Brave, I wouldn't blame you.
All right, pet is getting pulled.
All right, chat, what are we going to get?
I don't think this is anything. I think the answer's in desert.
Well, I mean, logically, this can only be something later on, but...
Is this logically sound right now? I think it might be.
We're still missing Thieves Small. What the heck?
What the hell? Oh my! Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Yo!
So,
Yo, that is really bad for Plasmasnake. Oh man!
Plasma takes the lead.
Hard required vitreous. Oh yeah! God! Yikes! That is bullshit.
Plasma needs a book.
Yeah. Yeah.
And KillerApp is hot-footing it towards TR. West specifically, but we know where East is.
I don't know. Yeah, he knows where East is too. I don't know he's going this way.
Yeah. East is just Dark Fairy Spring, West Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, KillerApp, I don't think has even done the front of Turtle Rock, so...
He is not. But he definitely's done the back.
Oh yeah, Laser Bridge is found. Like, I don't know why you're doing this.
Yeah, I don't either. It's a Village of Outcasts. It's pretty easy to get to. Whew.
Yeah, well played, Brave. Well played. I salute you.
Awful. Just awful. And we still need to find Ganon's Tower, by the way.
Oh, yes, we do. Skullback, Ganon's Tower still need to be located.
So KillerApp just strolled past the laser bridge, which means he knows he's already done this, so I don't understand this route at all.
It's unusual. If I was doing this, I would have done TR East into the back.
Yeah.
But again, with the frustration level of KillerApp right now, though,
yeah, he might have thought this was TR East and just came in and just decided to stick with it.
Probably feeling a little bit better with that pedestal pull, though, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, the head lives!
Yeah, he does have that blue potion, so he's got a bit of leeway. He'll be all right. Even though the magic sub's in a pretty bad location, he might not need it if he nails this. Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
head's gone. And quickly Plasma realizing...
Did not turn in the mushroom.
Still got the mushroom.
Oh, no. That hurts to look at.
Just ignore it, Plasma. It's nothing. Just move on. Turn in your mushroom just in case, and then move on.
All right, well, that's Turtle Rock for KillerApp. The big chest is yet to be opened. I don't know if he remembers about it. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't.
I mean, at this point, it's an out-of-way check, though.
Yeah. But this is a definite shift in momentum from like the way the scene was beginning. Like,
oh, huge.
Plasmasnake was pretty much finding everything in perfect tandem with all of her checks, and then just kind of it just petered off. Like just went full. Just checked literally everything along the way.
Yeah.
Had plenty to do. Off to stick to the opening spheres.
And I've got the word of the day for us here, TJ, and it's not a swear word.
Well,
determination.
Determination? Yeah. I was gonna say stubbornness, but
that's kind of applies to.
Yeah. I know KillerApp pretty well. I'm willing to bank on stubbornness.
And Plasmasnake gets her first sword. We still have not seen the right side of desert. And we've got some space jam rocking on KillerApp side.
We got some space jamming going on, yeah. I don't know if this is better. I don't know if this is better.
Zen, here's the big question for you. Does your wife get to keep her ruling privileges for these runners? Just saying.
There we go. We're going to see the east side of desert now.
Scottish Brave, if you restream my race next weekend, you are definitely ruling, though. I would have it no other way. I dare you to roll something worse than what I did. Anyway,
we have a pod key. Yeah, just sequence break desert. Sure, yeah.
It's fine.
Get rewarded for it. What else is in here? A Titansmith. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Just use the key, guys. Just use it. Just use the damn key. Save yourself a lot of goddamn trouble. Use the damn key. KillerApp is not going to Ice Palace. Why?
He stole that key like an hour ago.
Totally just missed Ice Palace.
Next Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. Brave. Oh my god. It'll be late for you though. Oh my god. But that being said, Only entrances we're locked out of right now are boots locked.
We still need that GT. So yeah,
Yes.
GT boots locked.
But GT is at this point probably giving us our go mode. If not pod.
There's your mitts right there.
And your pod big.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how the seed would have played out if either KillerApp or plasmasnake opted to use that Desert Palace small key.
I think it would have gone poorly because you are not clearing pendants.
Yeah.
Like, the seed is laid out in such a way that it's a pedestal seed, but you want it to be a pedestal seed. If you go through with Thieves' Down, green pendant. If you're stubborn and or just get Meyer first try, pendant. You go in a swamp, no map info, pendant. Oh god, well, let's just pull pad. Oh look, required. As far as ped seeds go, this is laid out in a decent manner, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's hard to see just how the myths would have changed this game at all. I don't like unless GT is hidden behind those.
Like, the only way it benefits you, I think, to sequence break those gloves is if you get a book somewhere in my area and you check ped pretty quickly and you get your map info. Then you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Then you start clearing pendants and then you get your desert small back. So it could benefit you getting those myths, but it could also just make you clear a lot more than you need to when you're in go mode and you just don't know it.
Yeah, but that book has to be out there.
Oh yeah. But it could be on the GT client for all we know.
I'm willing to bet that there's not anything inside the Turtle Rock bait chest, since KillerApp is now finding new things. I think the worst thing that could be there is maybe the boots.
Yeah, unlikely. I mean, at this point, we're still out of logic by a Thieves' Down small key, but that's just going to be probably in GT. So you're probably getting your Thieves' Down small. You're probably getting a sword. And also in the Meyer area, you're probably finding a skull. So in all likelihood, KillerApp's just in plain old go. And the only thing that slows him down is boots, potentially, but boots at this point are going to be in the region anyway.
He doesn't know where Ice Palace is.
He doesn't, but he'll find it.
Eventually, yeah. He's ignored it.
And as far as we know, there's nothing in Ice Palace. And for all we know, Ice Palace Big Key is going to have something important. Probably not, but here we go. Time to find GT and Skull, unless one of them is just locked by the boots. That would mean the boots have to be in this area. If not, Ice Big to put boots into... I don't know.
Oh, Plasma never turned in the green pendant, huh? There's GT.
What a shock.
Oof.
Alright, well, incoming go mode.
Yeah, KillerApp just needs a sword.
And there's no reason not to just full clear everything in GT. Statistically, you're gonna find boots. You're gonna find a sword.
This pod for Plasmasnake, a small key to the dungeon is not bad. That's GT number 4, so collectively GT number 4.
And Plasma could still be in decent shape here. If there ends up being something on that extra pod small that she has over over KillerApp, then that could be a big advantage too. But pedestal is still a worse disadvantage.
Yeah, that's yeah. If she managed to get Misery Meyer during that whole effort, then she'd be fine. But unfortunately, just never went back and has since found a new route that's taken her away from it, and has discovered that it's a pendant too.
Ew.
It was our last shield. That's fine. The shield is all right.
She's already done desert. Oh, hi, Boots. What a shock.
Yeah.
What a shock. So basically, KillerApps and Sword go.
Yeah, nice 2-hour boots, by the way.
I mean, at this point, if I'm KillerApp, I think I climb.
Yeah.
You go for a sword in the climb, you never do left side. If you don't find a sword, you just come right back in.
Yeah. Goddamn Space Jam.
Welcome to it. Oh, it's 69 degrees outside.
Where you are?
Near Seattle. Pretty comfy.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, actually.
It's 80 degrees in New York City. It's not warm enough.
It's a little muggy, too, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna rain over here, I think.
Oh, God.
It's not a very pleasant weekend, but just notice KillerApp has 18 hearts. Really expected Ganon's Tower to be much earlier in the seed. Really expected that.
With how much it kind of gave us. I mean, we're technically still, what, a Hyrule Castle and Thieves Town Small Key. No, wait, kind of Hyrule Castle. We're Thieves Town Small Key out of logic, but otherwise we're pretty much in path.
Right.
But the Small Key to Thieves Town could be literally any check in the game with it only lacking silvers. And, well, I guess no. Well, it would lack pedestal, obviously.
Yeah, lock pedestal. Yeah, we need it for Turtle Rock, big key. And KillerApp Meatloaf's the Landmo 2 fight.
Good recovery, though.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so plasmasnake opted not to do this earlier, and is doing it now. So this will be our first look at this section of pod. Red Boomerang. And what else we got here? Maybe a sword? Maybe Thieves Town Small Key?
I don't know. We haven't even found Pod 6 yet.
It's true.
And I think the only things we found from Pod have been, what, Samaria?
Samaria, yeah. I think that was it.
Alright, so no major advantage from that 5th Pod Small that Plasma had over KillerApp.
Boy, half magic would sure be nice.
That was on Lumberjack and my Boots race earlier. I was a little bit sad, but it's fine.
Shovel? Come on.
I don't want to dig it, do you?
Not really, no. But these swords aren't exactly fun.
Well, there are only so many checks left in the game. There's 3 more swords out there. One of them is almost guaranteed to be here.
Well, let's see. There's Turtle Rock Big Chest. There's Thieves Town Big Chest. That's
the tablets.
There's Ice Palace Big Chest and Cold Stare.
Yep, and the tablets still at large with that book somewhere, but the second sword still has to be somewhere. Okay, so I think if you're KillerApp, you do left side GP. There's just no reason not to. you guarantee go mode. Mothula is still a little bit of a pain.
Honestly, I would look for Ice Palace from his position. He hasn't found it yet.
That wouldn't be a bad idea either.
I think that was 2.
I think that was 2.
Yeah, I think 2 of them hit at the same time. That was definitely 2. Get a load of Dr. Isosceles over here. Sheesh. Yeah, okay. 2, 2, 1, 1.
I don't see myself ever using this MSU.
So stupid.
I downloaded it and it's been on my desktop for like a year.
I don't particularly subscribe to meme SUs either.
I like some.
Yeah.
Then the
they're fun once in a while, sure, yeah.
The NC mix is pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Cody did a good job with that.
You know this is Hookshot Cave.
Okay, happy 2-hour 5-minute mark. Where are we going, TJ?
Back to the Meyer area.
We're going to Ice Palace. Entrance, at least.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because runners never go where we want them to.
Yeah, I also seem to remember a while back, KillerApp mentioned he doesn't use a tracker.
Oh my god, upgrade fairies that late? Just do it for the
It's
memes.
just a little bit late. Just a bit.
That would have made Vidi even easier. Just put it in Light World somewhere that we could have gotten to.
So that's what the early Myths and a Desert Sequence rig would have done. By the way, I don't know if everybody knows, but you gotta get up. It's time to slam now.
Indeed it is.
Nice that we're still fighting item caves 2 hours and 5 minutes in.
We still haven't found Skull.
We still haven't found Skull Woods.
It's available somewhere.
Oh yeah, every entrance is accessible now.
Oh, it's the other end of Bumper. Cool.
Good lord.
We still haven't found the Ice Palace big key, but here we are back in Ice Palace.
Yeah.
It's a crystal.
I don't think Plasmasnake cares very much.
Okay, so we have one entrance down. Library for the small key. I don't think there's. I mean, what small key do we want? Pod small, maybe.
I mean, we.
Do you want to find a Thieves' Town small? I don't think so.
I don't know.
But nope.
Okay.
Left side is that one logic. You know this is a connector.
This is Bumper, yeah.
Oh, he hasn't been through. Oh wait, we know that because of Plasma, but I don't think KillerApp had taken it.
No, you're not.
Oh my god, we have the medallion. It's fine.
Right? All medallions. Better have all medallions 2.5 hours in. Not quite that long, but still, Jesus Christ.
Links are in chat, people. Give our runners a follow, putting on a good show for us, and while you're at it, give TJ a follow.
Why is there a connector now?
He's wonderful.
What? What does that do for anybody?
Perfect.
Yeah, give me a follow, sure.
Follow TJ.
I'm a lot more quiet when I stream, I promise.
Let's redeem the points for the New York accent. All right, here we go.
This better be fucking Skull Woods. Oh, Jesus. I was about to yell again. Shout out to Swamp Palace for letting us complete this with the sword inside of it. God forbid there be one anywhere.
Okay, officially in Sword Go, KillerApp still needs to find Ice Palace. And plasmasnake still needs to go beat my Iron Bed.
And climb GT and yada yada,
GT, yeah.
etc., etc., etc.
And cold stare down. Do we have a sword?
No, we have $1.
Sure, no. She did. She's just getting the money.
I gave him $1.
Okay. Very cooperative Moth.
Yeah, very. Even Moth is frustrated. Why is this key here? Oh my god!
There it is, chat. We're back on logic.
Oh, this is how it's gonna be for the rest of the race, everybody. So if you like, hold on, I'm gonna turn my microphone down a little bit so you guys can tolerate whatever's happening. Jesus. Where the hell is this? Okay. There. How's that? That better? That worse? I don't know.
It's magical, TJ.
Yeah, okay, sure. Magic my ass.
TJ Maelstrom, everybody.
What? Okay. We know there's nothing left. We know Ice Palace isn't at the race game. I don't know if KillerApp knows that.
KillerApp does not know that, but he is about to. He still has an MK45 or Two Brothers West, but that is it. That is the last mirror checks that he's got. Other than that, he just have the boots entrances.
Yeah. Which he's doing right now.
And Plasma is about to find GT for a boot.
Why is she walking out? Oh, okay, she's gonna check everything else. All right, she's still looking for Skullwoods. Okay,
which she'll find.
Okay, I should not question anything. What is this? Okay, sword. Fucking of course not. Part of my French, but fuck this seat.
Okay,
Mire Shed?
Yeah, I was about to say we haven't found Mire Shed, Chicken Hut.
Yeah, the classic 2 and 10 hour, 2 hour 10-minute Chicken Hut. Fine.
Chicken.
The classic. Chicken. Great chicken. All the swords have to be in GT, just straight up. Straight up.
Which is what I said earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be 2 on the tablets, theoretically, but there's going to be a sword GT somewhere. I mean, at this point, GT has to put Ice Palace in Logic too.
That is true. Stop making fun of me!
KillerApp could be in a little bit of trouble if the big key is there and your only accessible other sword currently is on the Ice Big Chest. But,
that's not gonna happen. I know commentators' curse is a thing, but that straight up ain't gonna happen.
I don't know. This seed has surprised us already.
Yeah. KillerApp is checking this blind. And he has finally found Ice Palace, putting him in Sword Go.
We also have Thieves Town Big Chest.
Oh, yeah. And an unfortunately deeply buried book, by the way.
Wherever it is.
Alright, plasmasnake is probably going to go through the GT in its entirety here. Does KillerApp remember to hit the switch? Nope, he doesn't. Somebody is going to have to mirror. Oh boy, he's going to be so tilted.
KillerApp, this is fate telling you to go back. Hit the switch.
Yeah, you need to, homie, you need to hit the switch. I saw somebody lose a race like this yesterday.
your GT Bigs and Logic. Well done, KillerApp.
All right, well, welcome to the third trip down Ice Palace that either runner is doing. Please brace yourselves for the fourth, because we're going to need to do this again.
Plasma's giving us info, though.
Yeah, well, KillerApp already did this.
Did he? I didn't see him go left.
He did, and then he mirrored and went right, and then
okay.
went up. So this is new information. There it is. Yep. Some mistakes you just make enough times to never forget to do it again.
Guess what, chat? This is only week 1. There's 8 weeks of this before the next round begins.
Honestly, I have really never seen a race like this before.
Both runners just must be incredibly tilted.
Yeah.
Where's our swords game?
There's the book.
My god.
Why?
This is good for Plasma if she goes and reads Ped.
Yeah.
She has her medallions marked correctly. Not medallions, pendants. And she still also has not gone to Sazeralan.
Yeah, that's gonna stink for this.
Like, if she goes to Saha before going to Meyer eventually, then that's very easy video fight. Not that it isn't right now, but whatever.
Okay, there's got to be a sword here, right?
I would think so. Another blue potion game. Seriously. I think that's the second blue potion from GT. I think there was another one in Compass Room. Or, yeah, I think there was.
Really? A big key to what? Ice. There's your big key to ice. And your big key to swamp. And there's no swords in GT!
Oh my god!
There's no sword in GT!
Wait, we haven't seen Tile Room, right?
No, I guess not. Wait, I think KillerApp did it? He went past it, yeah.
I think he went past it. I don't think he did it, though. Okay, chat. Let's go over this, shall we? You've got Tile Room, Ice Palace, big chest, Thieves Town, big chest. We could check the book checks, even though we can't do anything with them. What else do we have?
Thieves Town, big chest, Ice Palace, big chest, Swamp Palace, big chest, Turtle Rock, big chest.
Oh, yeah!
Tile Room here, Smith Chain, Turtle Rock entrance for maybe... we haven't found I don't think we found Meyer Shed.
Hammer pegs.
Or hammer pegs, yeah. So those are the last 2 entrances.
And KillerApp's going back to GT.
Of which he's not going to find anything because there's no sword in here. This scene is one of the worst I've ever seen.
Okay, did we just find a pair of boots and 2 blue goos in GT? Is that literally all we found?
I think so.
And an Ice Palace big key and a Swamp big key.
Alright, we're in a sword hunt for KillerApp. Plasmasnake still needs to find the Turtle Rock Big Key. But in order to do that, she'll have to finish off Misery Mire.
I think if Tudor's not playing this, I need to give this to him. He loves trash seeds.
Oh, this seed is some trash. And Plasmasnake's gonna have to refill her magic here, or she can use bombs.
I mean, you would think that pedestal would be the worst part of the seed. Not so much.
Not the swords, right?
And suddenly we're Coca-Cola. Ew.
Alright, and Plasmasnake finally finding her boots. And
2 hour 20-minute boots.
2 hour 20-minute boots. Still needs to climb.
Oh look, was it 3 bottles in GT?
3, yeah.
I mean, KillerApp only has 1 mark, but I'm pretty sure that there was the 2 other potions. So yeah,
we have found all 4 by now for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 3 of 4 potions or bottles are just in GT.
I have nothing. I have nothing left to say. I can only just yell things.
Where's our freaking swords?
Scattered throughout a bunch of one-off garbage. KillerApp's eyes are rolling out of his head.
Both runners are going to be constantly looking at race time right now going, please, for the love of God.
Somebody end this! End this seed! End it!
Exactly. We're going to pod this.
We're going to pod. We're going to pod!
Which does not have our sword.
No, it does not!
Yeah, maybe we should start guessing clear rates, Chad.
Still don't have magic either.
No, we're missing 3 swords, half magic. It's insane. Did we check shovel?
No, we didn't.
Okay, add that to the list.
We had that. Yeah, we add that to add shovel to the list. Either or both tablets.
205 or bust.
Let me. I'm glad I have nothing to do today.
I mean, just pop some popcorn, enjoy the show. And be thankful, TJ, about one thing.
That I'm not playing this?
That we are not playing this.
Uh-huh.
You know how many forfeits this would get as an MMM?
I'd be one of them. I mean, I've been consistently last place in those races. Oh, man. I know KillerApp has skipped a heart piece or two, so he's not going to end up with 20 hearts at least. Oh my god. End! End! End!
Pretty sure sure kids that were born at the beginning of the seed can now drink legally.
Ah!
Okay, what are we doing? We're doing
Smith chain.
Smith chain hammer pegs, yeah.
It is unfortunately the densest play we have.
So here's KillerApp playing with 7 crystals, just not able to do anything. Still no sword. Was that a vanilla entrance, by the way?
Yes, hammer pegs. Yes, it was.
That's our 3rd or 4th vanilla, and there's also some French vanilla too. It's funny. I think both runners are just gonna have to laugh, right? Because neither of them are having a good time right now. And KillerApp doesn't know this. They're in great shape. Fantastic shape. They're just doing cleanup looking for a sword.
Yeah, pretty much. Come on. Ah!
There goes the cup. I hope it is empty.
Steal!
Okay, plasmasnake is done.
It's a hot water thermos.
So the only thing... Yeah, we haven't found Castle Tower. That's the only freaking entrance we haven't found.
It's probably a GT at this point.
Which could be a GT with like 2 swords.
Yeah.
with like another being on a friggin' tablet.
That is a thing we can do, isn't it? That is an entrance we have.
Yes, TJ. Yes, it is. It's horrible. Have we seen Total Rock entrance? I don't even know. I don't think we have.
We haven't, no. Oh my god! Wow! This is incredible! This is incredible! This is anti-credible!
Okay, Plasma, you need to go read Pedestal, like, now.
Incredible.
Look up and jam.
Can we take a look at the tap? The map! I was not expecting that! Well, this cocksucker just stole my egg roll. It's a good thing it wasn't the store. I'm sure KillerApp is slightly relieved at that. I've had that happen recently, by the way. Was that MMM last week? I think, maybe? It was a ladder seat. I don't know.
Okay, chat. Turtle Rock entrance. Is it CT? Is it Meyer Shed? Did we find chess game?
Graveyard Ledge? The chess game was like one of the first thing we found. Okay. Graveyard Ledge was pretty early too. It had a 20-piece in it.
That's right. North and South Rico. Mm-hmm. So we basically have Meyer Shed left and CT left for entrances.
It's Meyer Shed with 2 checks. 2 swords, maybe? No. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Odds and logic.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I fucking can't. This is so bad.
Okay, so
this is so bad.
We're about to find Castle Tower with basically a guaranteed sword.
This is so bad.
We are last locating a sword at
there's
Castle Tower at GT, except
there's a chance there isn't a sword in here either.
Oh, that's true. We do have several big chests we could check. Oh my god, it's Castle Tower, TJ.
Oh, who knew? The last possible thing. Wow.
Wow. Captain, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Captain. Welcome, Raiders.
I'm as far away from the microphone as I can be, alright?
TR Big Chest, we found go mode.
Could
have had that before GT.
Could have had that a long time ago. Oh, all right. Fun's over. It had to be somewhere. Oh. Wow. Woo. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Let's tally this then. We have the book. We have Swamp Big Chest and Ice Big Chest. Is that all we have left in the game?
Swamp,
Wait,
Ice.
what was that? What was that in the tablet chat? What did Plasma just?
Oh, I don't know. I was too busy laughing. TR Bicky was on pedestal.
Yeah, pedestal, which is barely enlarging now.
All right. So it's just in those. The other swords are just in this one-off dungeons. Along with half magic.
Okay, so
two swords and half magic.
The tablet was rupees.
So 2 swords and half magic.
The seed has been something, Chad. So Plasma needs to beat Meyer. Pull Ped. Go beat Turtle Rock.
Go to Turtle Rock East.
Go to Turtle Rock East or Swamp or something.
Whatever gets you the sword.
I mean, at this point, high probability there's another sword at either Ice Palace Big Chest or Swamp Big Chest.
I mean, between Swamp, Thieves Town, and Ice Palace, 2 swords and half magic.
Yup.
Well, yeah, that's it. That's all. Literally all we have left.
That's all we have. Because Lumberjack, which is vanilla, by the way, is a map.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You've already done Magic Bat.
Yes.
Shovel. There's Shovel.
Everything has been done.
Yes. We've got the Shovel, a couple big chests. It's over, chat. Get your GGs in the chat. Good lord. Have mercy.
I am out of breath. All right. It's over. KillerApp finishes at official time 2:33:34, and we can all breathe a collective sigh of relief. Because, god damn, that was nutty. Whew. All right. Well. What else is there to say?
Well, plasmasnake's still going. We'll see if we can get KillerApp in here for. Is it still an interview?
I wouldn't be surprised if KillerApp would just wanted to go take a nap.
Or go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom, take a nap, go have a stiff drink. I imagine he's really, really mad right now. Like, he and I played a pretty bad one last night, but at least that one was kind of fun. This one is just stressful. Just absolutely stressful. Oh, hi, KillerApp. You alright, man?
GG's. KillerApp, I see you chatting in the thing. Wait, you should be here momentarily.
Wait, half magic was in the dig spot? Okay.
Yeah, it was the shovel the whole time.
Okay. I thought we did that.
Nope.
Oh, all right, whatever.
All right, so plasmasnake does officially toss on the towel and calls it a race. I don't blame her.
Not even a little. Yeah.
But we do have, that being said, KillerApp23 hanging out with us in the booth. Hello, GG's.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay.
So, how about that, Meyer?
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I had very little left. And I was like, well, might as well stick it out. The seed wants me here, I think.
Every time you failed to pick up arrows, I was a little aggravated.
Oh well.
We were wondering a little bit about resource management.
Yeah.
There were arrows and desert arrows in the lobby of Meyer. We were like, why aren't they picking those up?
No, you don't think about them until you need them. So
Yeah. Well, by the time your third trip down there, I could feel your frustration.
yeah.
And I think we have plasmasnake joining us now too. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
GG's, Plasma.
You.
GG's.
Hey, sorry about that one. Yeah.
I always say that there's no such thing as a bad seed, and no, sorry, there's only such a thing as a bad seed, and case in point.
So, Plasma, do you know what you were missing? Did you guys chat at all about it? So, Pedestal had the big key to TR.
Great.
Yeah, and your sword that KillerApp finally found, TR East, and the other two are going to be in Thieves Town Big Chest, or Ice Big Chest, or Swamp Big Chest, or two of the three.
Yeah,
Could
that
be
sounds
Bombo's
about right.
tablet too.
It's not Bombo's tablet. That
Okay,
was Jack.
she checked
Yeah.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're in one-offs, and yikes.
Yeah.
I was wondering, Killer, why you decided to go in through Turtle Rock West instead of East when you found the big key.
I had not found Turtle Rock West yet. I had not checked that entrance.
Oh, because you did Spike Cave, and it was right
Mhm.
there.
I did
Okay.
Spike Cave. I save and quit. Never checked the other entrance.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense.
Now I understand. So after you found Castle
I was
Tower,
totally waiting for it to be in GT entrance because I was like still missing a couple
I was
item entrances.
raucous. I think I may have aggravated every chat member in this channel as I was yelling and laughing hysterically. Because it was upsetting at first, and then it was frustrating, and then it was annoying, and then it was funny in that order.
Yeah, it was just so dumb that you just have to laugh.
Oh man. So that's that. Those swords were really a problem in this seed, right from when it looked like Vitreous was the answer for a bit. Like that. Turns
it
out
sounds like Vitreous was the answer.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It wasn't. It didn't need to be imminently done at that moment.
Right.
It's a spike cave giving you Thieves Town big key. It's very odd. This seed was, and I mentioned this when it came up, that it was tied together by Berna. That was in Tower of Hera, because that Berna was what allowed Spike Cave to get done in this seed, despite a lot of early hearts. And then that Thieves Town big key leading to the worst mirror ever.
Yeah. Well, it's always got to have something in that chest when there's small keys never around.
Uh-huh. And then Silver's being on the green pendant turn in, which would have really been nice.
Yeah, of course.
Just a little bit earlier.
Yeah. You always get that sword or Silver's after you do Meyer.
Right. So at the beginning of the seed, if you guys can remember a few months ago when the seed started, Plasmasnake had a very solid opening route, just nailed everything that needed to get done, beat for beat for beat for beat for beat, and it was incredibly efficient and seemed like to be in a very good position considering that you had taken a few unfortunate deaths that led you away from the Moon Pearl on Death Mountain. So, Plasma, how do you feel about your opening route there at the start? It seemed like everything was going your way for a while.
Yeah, it just felt like it started so well. Everything was just. In fact, like for the first hour, I had too much choice.
Yeah.
Where to go? It's a bit of a shame that apparently that death I took to Vitreous has killed the seed for me.
It was a really rough time to be in that Vitreous.
Yeah.
And we were talking about that for a while. KillerApp just kept going back and back and back. Sorry, go ahead.
It was only like 3 tries, but it seemed like a lot because it's not a quick way to get back without a sword.
Yeah, it's 3 trips down Misery Mire. I don't know if I Lana Beam was calling it determination. I was calling it stubbornness. I don't know. What would you say?
It was both.
Okay. Okay.
It's not the first time I've done that, where I've just headbutted a boss without a sword.
Yeah, unfortunately, the equipment in this seed meant that there were a lot of difficult bosses. Vitreous being one of them, Cold Stare being a tough one for Plasmasnake back. Had not found the Swamp Palace yet.
Yeah, I was sword go mode for a good half hour. I think it seemed like.
Yeah,
because I had not found Ice, I had not found Skull, I had not found GT.
Mm-hmm.
I had everything else. And then find out the left side swamp was required for the right side in desert. That was funny.
Yeah, those myths were a thing. Plasma, you were about to say something?
I was probably having lots of thoughts. The having to abort out of Ice Palace because I was a tiny amount of magic away from being able to break the shell was quite painful.
Yeah, we were wondering why you didn't go into the room above it and gotten the magic out of that room.
Oh, that would have been really clever. Imagine remembering that existed.
This seed did have a lot of garbage to keep track of, that's for sure. There's a lot going on at that point. Like, I think you would. I don't think you had found myths at that point yet. No, you were still looking for GT. I'm honestly surprised that it was so deep into the seed.
Yeah, and have absolutely nothing in GT.
It was empty.
Complete trash, except for the big keys.
Yeah.
It had bottles, booths, big keys.
Oh yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, three bottles, like hanging out till the end of the seed.
I mean, at least the flute was relative early. That was probably.
That's what I was frustrated too.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I just stopped by and filled my bottle I had. Sequence broke from TR. I can fill it up, but I didn't write down where the shops were, so it's like, well, too late. I'm going into Mire.
Yeah, what was important? There was something important in Mire. Was Desert Big in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Eastern, though, they pushed you into Eastern early for nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the linchpin of this seed was actually, surprisingly, a very early Tower of Hera.
That's true.
Burnout, like, yeah, it was. Ugh.
We were talking about KillerApp too. KillerApp stole the key from the back of Desert, and we were discussing what could have happened if you decided to go check Red Side Desert at some point.
Right. But I think, I'm pretty sure he took it because just to have it, not to need it. Yeah, I'd do the same thing. Oh, there's no mysteries left in this seed. We know where the swords are, and they're in the terrible dungeon one-offs that nobody ever wants to go back for. The best of them being the Swamp Palace big chest, and that says a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a very unfriendly seed in general. A required pedestal pill. Swords being very, very obnoxious. Very late half magic. Very late boots.
I had like the sword too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true. That key was on the. Oh, we don't know.
Well, the big key to Turtle Rock, like the big chest of Turtle Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
But that being said, I know it's getting pretty late for Brave and anybody else that is not in the U.S. right now, so we'll start closing up here pretty quick. But any thoughts from you two that we forgot to bring up about this special seed before we call it a night here?
I can't think of anything.
No, I think you covered it. I mean, I've rarely been so happy to forfeit.
We were talking about that for a while. We're like, I bet both runners are probably just waiting for the other one to be finished just so they could forfeit and just be done with the seed.
Right.
Yeah, this is the kind of seed where you do not want to see this in a tournament at all. This is a very stressful tournament seed, so sorry both of you had to go through this one. This is not fun.
Hey, I don't want to go up from here.
Yeah. We can only hope.
Yeah.
It's the kind of seed you hope to see in an MMM weekly or some big race where 3/4 of the field just forfeits.
Yeah, right. Just as long as it's in a race where there's no stakes or no consequences, right? Like,
Yeah.
in your tournament. But yeah, good luck in the rest of your matches. Hope you both have better fortune than this one to pull a better seed than this.
That's fine.
Something at least
Thank
a
you.
little more fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Yes.
the restream too by Scottish and the comps.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, good luck the rest of the way, Plasma, and I'll talk to you guys next time.
Yeah, same to you.
All right, have a wonderful night. All right, thank you everybody for joining us. Don't forget to give both KillerApp and plasmasnake a follow here. They were very, very patient and went through a lot playing the seed for their.
So we didn't have to.
Yeah, so we didn't have to. And their very first round of this 2024 Crosskeys tournament, it was really wild. And I'd like to personally apologize for my level of volume during the latter portion of this. I understand a lot of you guys are at headphones, and I do get a little bit carried away sometimes. So I hope it was at least fun. If
It was justified, 100%.
Okay. All right, you say that.